Hello, everyone. Welcome to Amateur Decorating Like a Pro. I am Catherine. We are here still decorating for Christmas. Yes, we are catching up. And now it is time to decorate some Christmas trees. Yes, you've seen me turn a wide tree into a skinny tree. So, honey, let's get started decorating. And by the way, how's the weather in your area? For me, it's a cuddle dud day, and I'm so happy to be warm and cozy. Let's jump right into today's video.
Hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart.
Now, in my last video, we were thrifty and creative. We took regular trees and we turned them into skinny trees. Yes, we did. So now we're going to decorate these two. I start out by taking 3 ornaments that came together, made clusters. On the bottom of the tree, I put stuffing down there. So that way, when I put on the skirt, there's a little lift. On the top, I add a zip tie so I can stuff all of my branches in the top. And there you are. I have an assortment of ornaments, anything that I found in my supply that fit in with the color scheme. So you've got those deep reds, you've got those greens in various tints, and you've also got gold. I absolutely love this sitting at the top of the stairs. The point I'm trying to make here is right about now, if you're shopping for ornaments, you're not going to find a collection. You're going to find basically a color here and there. So just put together a color palette and make it work. These little clusters here with the gold leaves, that is a pick just simply inserted in between the ornaments. And that gives that extra detail that looks like little tiny cherries throughout. That's what you want to go for, guys. Go for a color palette. You won't find any fancy ornaments out there, at least not in bulk. Like always, I start out placing gold ornaments along the trunk of the tree. I love that amber glow from the inside. When we created the slim tree, we twisted the branches in half. So basically, when you apply the ornaments, you have to basically twist them underneath the branch, and they sit on top. The ornaments will sit on top of the branches. Yes, there's going to be a variety of ornaments, from glass ornaments, plastic ornaments, detailed ornaments on this tree. And of course, our topper will be gold and red. All right, so there's so much glitter on this ribbon that I decided to use my container of ornaments here, just opened it up to make this topper ribbon. I made 5 individual bows and then I zip tied them together. I applied 3 sets of bows to the top of the tree using zip ties. I like to create movement with all of the branches and picks that I use. And these little leaves, very thin little palm leaves here, I twisted with my finger, just moved them about like, well, they're actually feathers, I believe, and just created some movement. These are other pearl picks that I've had a very long time, and I'm surprised that they're still existing, but they were actually for a Mother's Day tablescape, and I love the pearl finish. I managed to pull together a small little collection of pearls on this tree. Like this ornament, there are only 2, a large one and a small one. After I added my tree skirt, I wanted to cover up that hole at the top. So this Christmas garland that I made using old ornaments was perfect. The colors fit perfectly, and the pearls, yes, the pearl ornaments fit right in. Yep, I agree. I am definitely going to be getting into the nutcracker mode next year with these colors. Okay, we're finally down to our third tree. And again, zip tie at the top because we're going to insert some very large picks straight down, create a little movement, work the branches a little bit. Here's our color palette, inspired by this wrapping paper that I found at Walmart. The goal was to add red to my blue this year, and it basically has really gotten me fired up. So seeing it in this wrapping paper with the green and the blue, I thought this is perfect. I love it. I already have tons of blue ornaments and gold, so why not incorporate other things around this? And you can see things I had sitting all over the floor. I wanted to see how far I could push this whole red thing with the blue without it becoming a patriotic theme. You know what I mean? So here I am putting together, what am I making? Clusters. You want to pull those together first. Our Christmas tree is very dense, so I have to make sure that I put together bold statements of color. And I want to remind you, when you've got a dense tree, just like the ones we made with the skinny trees, you want to put the ornaments on the top and then twist the ornament hook underneath so you can see the color, so you can see all of that wow factor. If your ornament hooks are too short, then just twist two of them together. So here we go with the gold ornaments along the trunk of the tree first. Now, not all ornament hooks are equal. You get the little thin wire ones, but there are heavier ones out there. And that is what I had to use with these large, heavy mercury glass ornaments. I have them in the gold and I have them in the silver. The silver ones are on the previous tree. But you need a heavier hook, guys, that will hold these up so that they don't come crashing down. These have a little weight to them, so you want to keep those safe. You see how thick this tree is? It's like decorating the forest. It's so thick. All right, next we're going to insert these large poinsettias, magnolias. We're going to insert those into the tree. And I love the effect they had on the tree. It was a different shape, a different texture, and it was the wow factor for me for the tree. I'm also giving them some movement. I work with the petals a little bit, guys, just fluff them up. I know when we buy them, they're all closed in. That's fine because that was for shipping and they want to protect them, but give them some movement. Did I call these poinsettias? No, they're magnolias. I should have known that. Just looking at them, I just felt, you know what it was? It was a red flower. So I'm thinking poinsettias. I know, but they're magnolias. Yes, magnolias. And that is our tree. I love it. It looks amazing. The colors are so rich. I feel those classic 80s of those jewel tones popping out at me, guys. Who remembers the emerald green, burgundy, and gold in the couches and the chairs and the rugs? Yes, it's all coming back. And this paper inspired that. I felt a little Ralph Lauren, so I kind of had that little denim look, chambray look on the ribbon. And of course, I had the red velvet ribbon and of course, a traditional navy ribbon. And I love this tree. I absolutely love this tree. I hope you do too. Enjoy yourself this holiday season, decorating your trees or whatever space you're going to decorate. Have fun, be creative, pull it out, guys. The old goes well with the new, and if you don't have a lot of new, believe me, the old can become new again. You've seen me do it before. That's it for me, guys. I want to thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to watch my videos, leave me a comment, and even these comments that you're seeing me on TV and places like that. Wow, let me know where you're seeing me. I really would like to know where you're seeing me. I didn't know I was in all of these places, but thank you, God, for enlarging my territory. Now, please follow me on Instagram, Facebook, in my Amazon store, and see what else I'm up to because the girl is stretching herself all the way out. I'm so excited to do these things and to finally be able to nourish what I love to do. You feed your gift. You feed your gift. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, stay in prayer and stay creative. Happy holidays to you.